just come back up here from London, me and Drama. We hitched up. Can't stand anywhere down there. Oh, instead I've had enough of that place. For the last 2 months, I've been sleeping rough in the Hard Block estate, the South Hall. 10 o'clock every single night. I climb through a hole in the wall. You know what a sign that says, please put your rubbish into the chutes. So it's nice people regard me and, well, based on our hair, it says, waste product. There I go. Slapping down a chute into a giant wheelie bin full of garbage. And I pulled myself out, rummaging for that sleeping bag hidden in the corner. Spread out the damn concrete floor in between the bins. Right, stench in there. Overpowering. Try to grab a few hours sleep. Almost like clockwork or Sandu. He's Asian. Him and some other guy, singer or something. They two arrived down this shooting car in this tomb-like basement. Fucking hell, it's like raising the playground with they two. Arms and legs everywhere. They become jobless as well as homeless. That's what happens when you're desperate. It's horrible, sis. If by midnight you get another 10 or so younger men like me in their 20s and 30s. One night, right, I couldn't get any sleep. I counted 7 Sikhs, 2 Muslims and 1 white bastard, all bed down this same one stinking pungent bin room. Yeah, massive rats and all, Sometimes foxes would jump in the bins. You have to chase them out, The place was disgusting. We'd nowhere else to go. See, on a freezing cold night, that's a roof there you need to keep you dry before the caretaker chases you to fuck you. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning, The locals, they don't give a fuck. They call us the bin men of South Hall. Yeah, I'm not even from South Hall. Don't get it. Mind boggling, More than 50 of them occupy half a dozen of these rat-infested bin rooms. And the sprawling Hard Block estate, just a short walk to that good where they get their free meals a day. Yeah, I'd have to go to jail or join the army to get that. I'm not doing either, I'll tell you that right fucking near. Oh, once, right, I tried to gate crash the bridge, mate. That's the rough sleepers. They're bedding down in even more horrendous conditions. Remember them poor overpass head, in the border of South Hall and Enslow? Aye. Crash yourself though. How can this be still happening in 2012? I mean, I thought I was immune. You're not. It's not all doom and gloom, but there's some nice folk out there. The volunteers. They're out every night to help the homeless. Some good guys, Some of them are right. Some of them are right. You want to know how I've ended up this? No, it's not my place to say anyway. I'll tell you this, but when I've done the begging thing, we all have. There's no shame in it. Usually near the shopping centres. I mean, they've got their wallets and purses filled for the cash line ready to buy stuff. And you know what makes you think, You think that with a high rate of drug and alcohol abuse that, just give him money would begin an outlet to drink or drug up. Why no offer to buy me a meal then? What is that interest? What is it, 69p for a sausage roll or something? Or even a wee bit of conversation. Nah, it's too close for comfort, I'll tell you something. Pride and Prejudice is no like the fucking book, most days, we really do want food. We're hungry. And you're fucking right we'd accept that offer. Yeah, look what you gave me the other day. Somebody flung this at me. Snap facts. Pretty good deals in there, for the students and that. No bad, That'd be alright, get steaming every night, innit? I'd like to be a student. That'd be good,
what it is that gets me? Attitude. Attitude of some people. Sometimes compassion and humanity exists in some people. Conservative MP, for example, Bardol Henson, big fashion bastard. One month, an Indian pal of mine, Sharma and me, I'll tell you about him in a minute. I was bucking with rain. I went into the community centre for a bit of shelter. And in there was a boxing club going on, and there was a drug program going on to combat drug use amongst teenagers. This Tory tit I was telling you about, he was there. I went up to talk to some other suit. I called him. I said, excuse me, Mr. Henson, but I wondered if you'd be helping with the growing trend in homelessness. What would you like to do about it? Will you be bloody response? I have absolutely no sympathy for you people in that situation. It is completely self-inflicted, and I'm happy to state that publicly. And since you're clearly Larrison, back up. How can you move? Sharma, he said, what do you mean self-inflicted? I have been working for years with the British and Indian government to have you forcibly removed from our nation. It is absolutely great, and the city removed the better. Oh, red rag to vote for Sharma. He went for him. It took 4 bouncing bastards to pull him off and throw him and me back in the pouring rain. You know, Sharma, well, he's a nice bloke. Thank you, man. He came over here from the Punjab at the age of 13 on his own. He's still a permanent resident here. He wouldn't take benefits. Didn't write good English, but they know how to. Yeah. All I want is to be able to earn money for himself, pay his way. You know what? That's the problem with being homeless. You don't bloody wash. I don't wash for 6 weeks. Wow.
My name's Richard. I was born into a middle-class home in Aberdeen. My father was an entrepreneurial businessman with an insurance broking business. I had 4 half-sisters. My mum was really strict when I was a teenager. I wasn't happy at home because of it. My parents settled in the city, having moved up from London before I was born. They're Scottish and they didn't want me going out and learning the English ways. They tried to make me posh and extra polite, but it kind of stifled me. It meant a lot of fights and arguments at home. Well, I know now, they only wanted the best. But I do get quite violently angry sometimes. It's not good. But it does happen a lot. I went to a good school. Robert Gordon's College, which is pretty highly regarded up there. I passed 5 hires and studied law. I was going to become a solicitor. became a legal dog squatty in a local firm. But the income was good, so I moved out of my family home and rented my own flat. Then I came up. I've had skin problems, psoriasis since I was 10. It flared up a few years later, and I couldn't go to work. So my hands, and my arms, and it showed up on my face too. I had problems paying the rent. Then my private landlord evicted me. I ran back to my flat from the courts and packed my bags. I only took what I could carry. By then, my father had died. My mother had Alzheimer's, so she was put in sheltered council housing. The family house had been sold. No one, either side of the family, wanted to help. See what happens when money and status dry up. People just don't want to fucking know! Had no one with me. Apart from one pal, Harry Evans. That was it. I left my suitcase with him and moved on to the street, taking my blue bag. I never felt lonely though. And I don't mix well with other homeless, even though they're of all ages and from all walks of life. I'm not the only middle class one here. I moved to London for a bit. Crash in Heathrow. No, not like a plane crash. Just bedding down there. Once a week, I'd head into the Samaritans HQ in central London to collect my weekly gyro check of £60 in benefits. It had to be paid there, so I had no proper address or place of abode. Money goes nowhere though. Food is really expensive. I wouldn't get breakfast because if I do, it would only make me more hungry. Once a week, normally when I got my gyro, I'd splash out and get a big meal of pasta. It kept me going. But there was a big police raid where I was, clear away all the homeless. They ran me out of there and beat me up. Because I kicked one of them in the balls and another smack in the boot in the face. There was blood everywhere, teeth and spit. It was amazing, man, really. I got home. They bust my right leg up pretty bad. My head still throbs relentlessly. They left me on the road nearby and said if they ever saw me again, they'd break every limb in my body. So I decided it was time to move back to Scotland. I try to make plans for the future. But it's hard when you have next to nothing. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't have any mental problems. That I'm aware of. I'm not down and out yet. Not yet. Maybe one day I'll snap out of this.
things and goes back, doesn't it? Back to where I had bad temper issues with my mum's stuff that I couldn't really deal with. And then when she came along, my stepmother, I knew she'd just try to like take my dad away from me and stupid things like that. So fucking yes, I rebelled, didn't I? I kicked off in school. I got into a lot of arguments. But it just come to an end where I had nothing else to do, and I had to get out of there. I just had to fucking leave. I wasn't forced to leave, but I knew deep down inside that I had to. Didn't ever feel comfortable with that. As well, I felt ashamed. I mean, I just went where I could, you know. I went to my friend's house in Kilburn, my mates in Greenwood, just wherever I could sleep at these friends' houses until the mums were sick and kicked me out, you know. I mean, it wasn't really homeless. It was the first stages of it, shall we say? But what you don't realise is that it's a long cycle. You don't realise what it's going to lead to, what it's going to lead you to. And let's just touch the stereotype right here and now, because my childhood was good. My dad, he worked hard and he cared for me and my sister. And you know, I can just still see him now. He can't come into the room. And give me a wee dunk in the shoulder and tell me I was loved. But my mum got ill. I mean, that's where it starts, you know. I miss my mum, and I just want one chance to just hold her one more time and say that I'm really sorry for everything I did. This is just temporary. You can see how things can go from being so good, so bad, and then back to being alright. And you just can't lose hope. But I'm telling you, man, it's fucking hard, it's crappy, it is impossible to try to do anything when you're homeless, you know, to get anyone to listen to you, to give you a little bit of help. I mean, I'm a human being, you know, just fucking see that! How hard is it? I mean, I've walked everywhere, I've been in every fucking terrible situation you can see, everything! I mean, I've walked all night till 3 in the morning, I've slept in bus shelters and toilets, in garages, wherever I can, because I don't have anything else. I mean, I go past windows and I see myself in the reflection. I don't know what this fucking mess is, and what happened to me? What did I do wrong? And nowadays. This is more how I am rather than who I am. I tell you this, nobody, not one single person deserves it. Not one person.
My name's Rolly Stevens. Hyphenated. Don't fucking ask. I started living in my pickup truck after I was through a painful divorce. She get the house and the kids. What did I get? I get the truck. My troubles actually started when I was a wee boy. My father abused me, and my mother, and my 3 brothers. Around about the age of 10, try to look for ways to escape from this nightmarish home life. I drank and took drugs for 23 years. Just to suppress my feelings, like, you know. And see, when that quit working, thought it was time I looked around for some help. In these days, I'm an Alcoholics Anonymous coin in my pocket proclaiming 19 years sobriety. I've been quitting the drugs took quite a bit longer, I can tell you. And I'm still under possession for the possession of hash. I just kind of hoovered around the town, you know. Life can be pretty grim in the streets. See this Mars bar? I got that in my early days, over at the Calton, down near the bars. Two of my so-called mates sent right about me. You want to know what for? Just because I failed to pass the joint along fast enough. Sure, managed to hold me on all right, but not before the other one slashed my arse with a Stanley knife as I was legging it. I'm not a violent man, you know, but their cards were well marked. I can tell you. The thing is, you have to toughen up fast out there. You could sink like a stone. I had to cultivate a healthy attitude of TNC. Trust no cunt. I have a damaged disc in me back. That's why I need this stick. It helps to walk around, but it also comes in handy to fend off any dafties that try it on. Not that I get much of that these days, like. Quite respected face around town. You have to be on your guard 24/7. The only possessions I have is a bag, my rain gear, my thermal socks, pill bottles with medications that kind of help with my depression. That's from my childhood that I was telling you about earlier. See, when it's a really, really cold night, I try and get huddled up beside a restaurant or bakery's outside radiator, up a lane. This is it cut you to the bone some nights out there. Me and several other homeless people, we're going along to a big summit meeting in Govan Friday night. They're really great there, like. They don't talk pish. They talk normal, like. In order to help attendees understand the challenges of life in the streets. Me and Darren Bales, we actually spoke out loud the last time we were there. Bit of an achievement for us. Bales, he's a common sight to folk around the town. Pedaling along there in his bike. He's got a trailer at the back of it loaded with possessions. He's got two dogs, Mohawk and Brandy. They're kind of tethered together like and just walk along beside him there. The three of them can be seen hanging around at the West End, up near the Waitrose. That's where the Tosco divider drop. I'm sure some of them are alright, like they'll maybe sling them a quid down again. But at the same time, Black Big JC that punts a big issue down there. You know, he's too crabbit. Way too crabbit. You have to be polite and respectful of people that puts them right off, you know. You know, I might not come across like it, but I'm very nervous standing up here talking to all yous like this. But I think it's important to let you know my knowledge of homelessness. All the stuff and knowledge I gained in the trenches. Because homelessness is a rising problem. I know that. You fucking need to know that too. There's this one place, the Granton, for the women, like, you know. It's not very good, really. It's just a crash pad for a couple of nights. Not as good as it could be. I know some birds that go there. you don't really like it very much. I'm sure you'll hear about them soon enough. You know, some homeless people are baffled about where you go for help. They seem to be lacking in self-esteem. They'd rather just accept any horrible shite that comes along rather than fight through the system. You know, you can lose your focus. You have to keep your focus, you know, because you can feel like an outcast. What's it like to feel like an outcast? Well, listen, for any of you sitting there in the night thinking, no way, not me. Well, God help you if it happens. I didn't start out to be like this, you know. I envisaged a nice wee cottage with a white picket fence. I loved away from my kids playing happily in the garden, and I ended up like this. Jesus, I'm getting all emotional now. Oh, Wednesday, son. Come on, you have to tell them your story, son. Come on. Come on.
Me? I've endured so many setbacks and heart-sinking circumstances. So many fucking letdowns, broken promises, discrimination and harsh judgments. I've been belittled, put down and made to feel less than this. It's so hard to struggle like that to walk off despair. Sometimes I don't know why, but I still try to cling to my faltering belief in God. It's strange that. Do you know Thom?
People like us just long for opportunities, something we can cling to. Something that'll give us a spark of life or hope.
I've got no immediate hope of changing my circumstances. See a lot of my mates in the street? A lot of them are mentally ill. They've lost direction and self-respect, but they're trapped. It's easy to get locked inside your head out here. I walk along inside an amusement arcade, mainly for the heat sometimes, if I can sneak past the guy in the cash box. Well, let's face it, this isn't the look of a flushed recreational gambler. But in there, I see long columns of slot machines, all twinkling and blinking and beckoning with their tinny carnival tunes. But it's only a haunting memory remains for me. When I was once a fun seeker who flocked to Blackpool before that fucking recession swept in and devastated my home, my values, my savings, my job, my wages, my bank account, my future, my dreams. My wife. Look at me. I'm only 24 and I have a dull ache in my arthritic joints already. It's warning me the fucking wear and tear that's in me even now. More endless nights in Glasgow's harsh winter wind and frigid biting cold. And that's a prospect only 2 years ago I had no idea would reduce me to this. One morning I woke up, it was about 7:30, and I was just looking out onto the misty River Clyde. This guy comes over me, he offers me some coffee for a Starbucks cup. He was tall, had a beard, no coat. It's too cold to be without a jacket. Straight away I knew he was homeless. But he walks out at the railings, and he has a pee. When he's finished, he came back over me, and he brings out this empty orange bottle. See this? This is the last thing my girlfriend drank me before she jumped in there. And then he pointed out at the river. It took up in me and never gave her back. So I piss in it every day to remind her she's not came back to my arms yet. He then wandered off. He tripped up and fell. He got him, fisted a rebuke at the concrete. And he just staggered off into the distance. Then I said a quick prayer for him, asking God, why are you not helping him? Or any of us? What really gets me down though, is some people's lack of compassion. It is bad, it is really troubling. But the anger level of some people is even more disconcerting. Now I suspect that the anger level that some people have for the homeless is fueled by their own fears that they're maybe one wage packet or two away from becoming homeless themselves. You see, if someone with a decent life would just say, hello, that would be fantastic. See, we care, we can feel. Don't expect my mum does that song you sing. Moon, do it.
Once I lived the life of a millionaire. Spent all my money, didn't have a care. Took all my friends out for a good time. Bought bootleg whiskey, champagne and wine. Then I began to fall so low. I lost all my good friends, had nowhere to go. If I get my hands on $1 again, gonna hang on till that eagle grin, because nobody knows you down and out. In your pocket, not one penny. And as for friends, don't have any. When you finally get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. It's mighty strange, without any doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny. And as for friends, you don't have any. When you're finally back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. Said it's mighty strange, without any doubt. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. Nobody wants you when you're down